Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Hey, Mickey rolls by the minute, thinking in and out of the box. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Mickey talks.
All right, well, here we are. I guess we're live.
What happened?
I don't know.
What'd you screw up now, Matt?
I didn't touch anything. You're over there pushing buttons and stuff.
I didn't push anything, dude. I swear I didn't.
I think we're live.
I don't know what happened. I hope we are. That's for sure. Welcome to the show, everybody. Want to try to play that intro again?
Nah.
All right. I don't know what happened there. That is weird, though. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. How was your Halloween weekend?
It was, well, I stopped by your house, so you know that.
You did. You guys didn't stay for long, though. I was hoping everybody there was hoping you would come in and have some pizza and chill.
We were with a very focused and future plans with Owen.
I noticed that, yeah.
And his friend was with him, and they had plans to get to Grandpop's house. So I don't know how much, well, you know enough about Owen to know that once he's got his mind made up, that's what we're doing.
He had his Halloween plan.
How'd you like his chef outfit?
It was brilliant, actually. Yeah, great costume.
And his friend Gwen had a geisha girl. She was dressed as a Japanese geisha, which was really cool. Is it geisha or geisha?
Don't know. Tomato, you know?
We'll have to ask our guest, you know.
Yeah.
He's world famous over there.
I know.
We'll get to him in a minute. So how was your Halloween?
It was good, man. I had an event that night, and then, hung out with the family and ate way too much candy, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed this, that, we read an article. I don't know if we read this on the show or not, that trunk-or-treating is supposedly taken over for trick-or-treating, like the door-to-door is going away.
Yeah.
I had 15 trick-or-treaters that night.
That's a lot?
No, it's not a lot. Usually our neighborhood's packed.
Yeah, I mean, when we went to the other where his grandfather lives, there was tons of kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was tons. But I've heard that from other people too. Like it wasn't as organically crowded as it.
It's gonna hurt my heart if door to door goes away.
I don't think that'll ever go away. Yeah, of course it will.
Yeah,
because people are dicks. And they got to mess with stuff. And it's like, oh, well, it's worked for 100 years. Let's make it better.
Right. My kid lives in a bubble.
Yeah, to be some woman that doesn't work, stays home. And she'll come up with this great idea that her and her stay-home friends.
Well, no, somebody said it to me. It's trunk or treating. So it's essentially adult Halloween tailgating.
Right.
So
adults,
they hang out and drink.
Right. They had to make it about candy. Them. They had to make it about them.
They got booze in their Owalas.
Yeah.
Right.
And I love when they always say things like, no, it's great. The kids love it. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Love sitting in a parking lot. You used to be able to run around, right? And you used to be able to throw things and you put a bag of poop on somebody's porch or something.
Yeah. Now I got a bucket of candy at my house that I didn't give out. You know what that's problems for me.
Well, bring some in,
I'm
cheap
going
bastard.
to. I'll give it all to you.
You got any mini Snickers bars?
Yeah, I got tons of chocolate. It's all yours.
Is mini Snickers.
All right. We're going to be like 400 pounds. How'd you do with the time change, by the way?
It was great. Sunday was a very lazy day anyway. So it didn't even really bother me.
Yeah, I mean, some people I know probably used it, the extra hour to party.
Not me.
But it was sleep for me.
Yeah, that's what it was for me.
Yeah.
But I don't on Sundays. I don't really have an alarm clock. Do you get up on Sundays?
Sometimes, yeah. This Sunday I did.
On purpose?
Yeah. I was working.
Oh, well, that's different.
Yeah.
I'm saying, if you're off, though, do you even set an alarm on a Sunday?
No.
I know people that go, I normally get up at 6. On Saturday and Sunday, I set my alarm for 8.
What, are you going to sleep the whole day away?
Yeah.
Maybe
if you don't come in here, bother me.
Right.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
I was going to get up and eat and go back to
catch
bed.
up on some sleep. Sleep is glorious.
Your body sleeps when it wants to.
Yeah.
And you let it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. You can catch up on sleep. There's no question.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. People don't understand that. I've been catching up on it for 55 years now.
Yeah. I love I'll sleep till 2:00 if I can.
No problem here.
Stay up late, sleep till 2:00.
My problem is,
go get some food.
I used to not be able to fall asleep, and then I could sleep for hours when I did.
Yeah.
Now I can fall asleep, but I can't stay asleep.
Right.
That's my problem.
Yeah, I got both of those problems.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What do you think the average time you fall asleep is?
I got to lay down at least an hour before I want to be asleep.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, you don't turn the TV on in the bedroom?
No, I'll wind down. I'll either read or I'll look at the iPad. I'll look at videos.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a TV, I guess.
Now, do you hold your iPad or do you have a thing that it mounts to?
I got both.
You are extra fat guy this week, aren't you?
You think so?
I mean, I say
What's
fat guy
about that?
it just means lazy. Like,
Yeah.
is it hooked to the bed?
Oh, no. It's not like that. You know the thing you put a book on? It's kind of like it's almost like a pillow for a book.
Oh,
That holds it open?
like
Yeah.
a lap
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I
I don't have
gotcha.
I don't have a contraption.
I thought you meant like a clip thing you can
No.
just swing around in front of you. I'm looking for one of them for my phone.
Yeah.
Just like an arm that I can bring right in front of me if I feel like talking to somebody.
Yeah.
And then just like a drummer, like hit it with my stick off to the side, bring it back in if I
So
need
what are you
it.
busting my chops for?
Because it's fun. No other reason. Do I need another reason, really?
Yeah.
Now, Matt, I don't want to get too. Can you tell me what the daughter dress up as?
She was with a friend,
Uh-huh.
and she did. They did Big Bad Wolf
Uh-huh.
and Little Red Riding Hood.
How'd that go over for you?
It went fine.
It was-
Skirt was a little short
Right.
for my taste.
Was she Little Red Riding Hood or whatever?
She was the wolf.
She was the wolf with a skirt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Supposed to be pants.
Right.
Somehow ended up just skirt.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you,
Yeah.
because my daughter was that age once as well, and absolutely beautiful like your daughter. Is there a moment in your head where she's walking out of the door where you're going, I need to put her in a cage and bury it 30 feet underground?
Yeah. Well, I didn't see her actually walk out the door that night. I saw her on the way back.
You got it too, Ellie? How old's your daughter? Let's bring in our guest, Matt. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, so Howie is in the lead singer of Ballyhoo and been out touring the world. Just got back in from Japan, so we're gonna hear a lot of tour
So cool.
stories today, man. Welcome, dude.
What's up?
Get
How
close,
you guys
Howie.
doing, man?
So let me ask you, bro. This is no lie. I don't want to say too much, but how old is your daughter?
She's 11.
11.
Yeah.
And does she remind you of her mom?
Yeah.
It sucks, doesn't it?
It does suck.
It's great when it's the wife.
Yeah.
It sucks when it's the daughter,
I
doesn't
know.
it?
I know.
Oh my God! So here we are, three guys. I'm lucky. My daughter made it to her 20s.
Nice.
So, but God, when they were the daughters you have, those ages.
Yeah.
Oh my God, just the worst.
It's
Yeah, and when you got one daughter, I mean, I have no experience at all with
Yeah.
this.
Well,
So I'm all nerves.
Now, Hal, you're a rock and roll guy, man. You're seeing women. Not that you. I don't mean it that way, but you know what I mean. In the rock world, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
It's got to just be grueling, right? When you're looking at these young girls and you're thinking, "Oh my God!"
it's funny. Like nowadays, it's like I look at I see girls at the shows
Sure.
and stuff, and I'm like, I just see them as like my daughter.
Yeah,
you know,
isn't it bizarre?
Yeah, it's really strange. And
Yeah.
my daughter's she's beautiful. She's very sweet and
She's 11,
she's
man.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
And-
weird once you become a dad? Because you and I, Nick, we just had this conversation the
Yeah.
other day that when we see, because I'm a girl dad,
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
see a little girl now,
Oh, I'm done.
my heart just melts.
I'm sad.
You
You know,
Yeah.
everybody that knows, you can ask Shannon this especially.
Yeah.
Like little girls, like if we're in a restaurant and a little girl walks in and she's got like a little dress on or she's dolled up and I just melt, man. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I think it's the sheer innocence
Yeah.
and just that you want to just protect them.
Do you ever have to hold yourself back because you're like, oh my God, I could seem like this creepy middle-aged guy?
Sure. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, of course. Yeah. And you know what's weird too is like when you see, I'll just be honest. When you see a young woman like in her 20s and you're my age, I'm in my late 50s. I mean, you're still a man. You still go, Jesus, that girl's gorgeous. But you have to remind yourself very quickly, quit staring, don't look, don't, whatever. And I try to never say anything crude I never do. I'm not that guy.
You never say crude things.
Not like
I'm
that.
joking
No.
with you.
But I usually, I just try to be very polite.
You are, and I was just joking.
Yeah, no, but I mean, yeah, it's creepy, man, because yeah, it is creepy, man.
Well, you just know what guys that age are thinking.
Yes.
And like 20-year-old dudes. Like,
Yeah.
You know, and my like I said, my daughter's real sweet. She's very she loves Billie Eilish, and she loves wearing baggy clothes.
Thank God.
You know, just really
you got to get her into the Fat Boys. Remember them, the rap group, the Fat Boys,
yeah,
gigantic sweatshirts. Yeah.
I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I kind of left it to her mom because her mom, my daughter's mom, was a very beautiful woman, and Cassie obviously is a gorgeous young lady. I didn't know. Like, I wanted her to wear just like coveralls every day of her life. And I would tell her, Mom, is she okay in that? And she'd be like, she's fine. There were a couple times, though. I told you this story, dude. You'll have this one. She's going to get old enough where she's going to go to a party, and you're going to know this, that boys and girls are at for the first time.
Yeah.
And it's going to be one of those like midnight parties, and bunch of boys and a bunch of girls. And when she leaves that house, the outfit is everything. And I remember her telling me one time, she's like, Dad, I'm ready to go. And I said, all right, well, go get dressed. And she goes, this is what I'm wearing. And I'm like, you ain't wearing that. And dude, I made her go up and change. That's the truth. She's like, Dad, it's 2015.
She probably just had the outfit in a purse or something.
Let me tell you what happened.
All right.
She looks at me, she goes, Dad, it's 2015.
Yeah.
I go, no, let me explain something. Outside that door is 2015. In here, it's 1957.
Right.
Go put clothes on. So she comes down like 2 minutes later, and she's got like, those baggy gray sweatpants and like a Penn State thing. And she's like, is this better? And I'm like, yes, it is. We get in the car. I check her Instagram an hour later. Sweatsuits off. There she is in that same outfit.
Yeah.
I called her mother, and she's like, it's fine. Yeah. I'm like, all right, whatever.
It's
whatever.
inevitable, man.
Yeah, you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, you try not to be, there's a fine line between just being overbearing with what they're wearing because, styles are going to change.
Yeah.
Kids are going to want to wear cool clothes.
Yeah.
But there's a line. You got to find that comfortable line.
And you want her to feel good about herself, but for the right reasons.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So hey, you're right. I just try to go as a dad. I go, yeah, I don't like it. I mean, you look beautiful, but I don't approve. But if you're going to wear it, be smart. What do you say?
Yeah.
You can't go, oh, honey, you look great.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that. I think you got to let her know that she's being risque, so to speak. I don't know.
No, yeah. I mean, you definitely do, as a dad, especially. I think,
And then, of course, that's where all that, oh, dads are such dorks, comes from.
Yeah.
Because you protect your daughter, and then she's like, oh, my dad's a square. Like, really? Is your dad a square? Your dad had threesomes and group sex. Like, how square am I? I just don't want my daughter at 15 looking like she's 23.
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's bizarre. But I'm glad you got through it.
We made it through. It was a good Halloween.
Now, did she go out trick-or-treating in the
She
neighborhood?
Did. Yeah.
Did you follow her around in the
I
car?
didn't follow her at all. No, I wasn't even there.
Dude,
no.
I'd have had a drone up.
Yeah.
I would have had a drone and would have just stayed above.
We got a little app. Do you have the app for your kids, Howie? The tracking app?
I use Find My.
Yeah. So you either use Find My or I forget what the name of my.
I just checked the Maryland Judiciary, and if they're not on that, I figure they're safe.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I keep reading about like Life 360. I think
Life 360. That's what it is. Yeah.
You got to get this. You can see their exact move. I'm like,
it is, and she can see mine too, though. You know that she can see me too. So.
Well, that's good though.
Yeah.
My kids are old enough. They were on it for like 2 years, and then Cassie snuck off around 18. And then Bub I don't know what he did. He just disappeared off of it.
Yeah.
And then Carlin, he got out quick. He was like, I'm like, whatever, dude. Whatever.
Yeah, well, it's mandatory that she has it on her phone for me now.
Well, right. But she's still young enough.
Right.
Where things can be mandatory.
Sure.
Yeah. That a couple years from now, Matt, that's when
I know.
You're going to come in here wearing a hard hat.
Yeah.
Believe me, dude. It just gets harder. All right, man. Let's get into the show. The news brought to us. Oh, we want to talk to Howie first?
Yeah. Let's talk to Howie.
Yeah, Howie.
Listen, Howie has been touring the country with his band Ballyhoo. You can we've got the website linked in our description here if you want to check it out. But touring all over the country, doing big crowds and festivals, but just made it overseas. I mean, to the other side of the globe, really, not just overseas, but literally to the other side of the globe, to Japan. And you've been back how many days now?
I've been home for like 5 days.
And you must have been the tallest guy in Japan ever. Is that?
It's
how tall are you, Howie?
I'm 6'6".
6'6". Okay.
6'6".
Too bad you're not 6'7".
Yeah,
For the kids,
exactly. For the kids, yeah.
Oh, dude,
yeah.
my daughter hates when I say that.
I know.
I bet.
We've been talking about it. We need to ruin it for the kids.
Yeah.
So we got to keep saying it, Howie.
Yeah, I totally do.
Hallie, what does it mean? I didn't even get it.
I think it means nothing. It's just supposed to piss us off.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's just, I told you.
It's supposed to make us go, what does it mean? You know?
That's all it is.
That's all it is. It's
I'm going to
just
start
bullshit.
using it all the time with my
Yeah.
kids then.
Yeah.
How you doing, Dad? Just 6'7" through the day, bro.
Dude, and they're going to go, oh my God, stop.
Stop.
Like that's what my daughter does. I'm like, you guys want to go 6'7" or just whatever. And my daughter's like, Dad, stop. Just.
Do you like being the instigator dad?
Yeah, dude, I love messing with them.
Yeah.
I mess with both of them all the time.
My boys, I was relentless.
Oh,
with.
dude,
Yeah.
I love it. My son's 15, and I love talking to him like he's a baby still.
Yeah.
He hates it.
Yeah.
And we think about the words he used to say. Like he used to say for candy, he would say tangy.
Right.
And
So you say, want some tangy?
that was what happened yesterday. We went to the Halloween thing at Hershey Park yesterday.
Yeah.
And his buddy came with him. And the whole day I was like, you want some tangy? Just he's like, shut up, man. It's just so funny, man.
So were you just getting stared at through the airport in Japan, or what was your experience like arriving in Japan?
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's like people before we left, people were like, dude, people are going to be looking at you and you're going to be Godzilla. It's going to be crazy. And no one does that. They don't, they have this, they're like raised with respect from birth.
Right.
They don't get in your face. They stay out of the bubble. Like it's this, they just mind their own business.
Yeah. Are they polite though? If you address them?
Yeah, very polite.
And how prevalent is English?
So apparently they start learning English in elementary school.
So most of the country's bilingual.
Yeah. So and now it's like
we stopped teaching English in this country.
I'm saying, dude.
People can't even speak English in this country.
That's what I mean,
bro. They're like getting rid of cursive. You know?
Yeah.
They're very, very cool, and it's like just enough. A lot of them. Some are, it's different levels.
Sure, of course.
Because I don't remember all my Spanish from seventh grade.
Right.
They when I would say, I'm trying to get like the large cup of coffee or whatever, or trying to explain something, they're cool about it. They're not like, I feel like they try that here, like, oh, speak English,
Right.
and I don't want to be rude in their country and not speak some of the language. And I'm trying to learn, and they're just very nice and very cool. And everybody's like just tiny and cute and just like,
like me.
Yeah. Like you. It's just, it was really neat.
Now, did you learn
That's
any
awesome.
Japanese words?
Yeah. So I was like,
give us a little lesson here, Howie.
Okay. And I'm going to butcher it, but
we won't know.
Yeah, right.
I know how to count in Japanese.
Do you really?
Yeah. We'd count Japanese in Japanese jiu-jitsu back in the day.
See, I didn't learn how to count. I should have learned how to count some numbers, but
So how do you say hello?
It's konnichiwa, right?
I knew that.
Right?
I knew that.
You're like, oh yeah, I knew that, right?
Right.
You can say for like the morning time for like good morning, you say Ohio.
Ohio?
Yeah, Ohio.
Like Ohio.
Like Ohio. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
So you
Ohio.
say Ohio, and they say they would always follow it up like either a konnichiwa or Ohio. They'd say gozaimasu. It's sort of like hey, how you doing? What's going on?
How did you say it?
Ohio gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu?
Gozaimasu, I think.
Gozaimasu?
Yeah, and I'm butchering this. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So I was trying to learn how to do some like rock talk.
Sure.
Like what the fuck's going on?
Right.
Like,
In Japanese.
Are you ready? Like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Just like basic frontman stuff. Because I don't know how to talk to these people.
Sure.
And they were like, well, you can speak English. They'll understand it, but you got to speak slowly.
Right.
And I was like, I don't want to do that because I don't want to seem condescending or something. Hello, my name is, we are Ballyhoo.
Let me see your cigarette lighters.
I didn't want to do that, but they're like, yes, do that. They're like, yes, speak slowly and don't go into the weeds. Don't try to tell some story. You're not going to get it. And so I was like, okay, well, tell me some stuff where I can, get them going. So like, I'm probably gonna mix these up, but like, are you ready? Saga odole
Odole?
Yeah, so odole. Like
Odole.
that. Odole. And you got to like really like
Extend it.
And what are you saying?
It's saying like, are you ready?
Okay, are you ready?
Like, are you ready?
Odole.
Like, so I'd be like, Odole Osaka. They'll like lose their minds.
I'm gonna show up and say that in Japan. They'll think I'm nuts.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. Another one is
I'm gonna say it in Glen Burnie next week. See what they do.
Another one, it's Odole, and another one is Sagawe.
Sagawe.
So it's like that means make some noise, like
Sagawe.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go. Make some noise.
Get hyped.
Sagawe. So those are the things I usually say. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's fucking
Yeah.
And it worked. I mean, apparently I said it kind of right because they like freak out. Yeah.
Now, do Japanese crowds applaud orderly, like together, or are they like screaming crowds?
It's very. So I've heard stories of how they're very quiet when you walk in.
Yeah.
Right. And then they'll clap for the songs, and then they'll get quiet between the songs. I didn't experience that. So like maybe it's because of the genre of music.
Yeah.
It's like the whole punk rock thing.
Yeah.
But these people were ready to rage. So like the band, we do this thing where the band walks out and they kind of do this intro song.
Yeah.
And then I walk out right before like basically the vocals start.
Sure.
Because I don't want to be standing around doing nothing.
Yeah.
Right? So I walk out and it's just an extra layer of hype when I come out. Right.
Sure.
And every time just, and then we get into the songs, especially like the ska punk stuff. Like the fast stuff.
Yeah.
And dude, they're throwing each other over the barricade.
No way.
They're going like this the whole time.
Wow.
Like they're
And Hallie, not to be
this, like,
funny, what is your age demo over there? Is it like teenagers?
it was like all but a lot of young people, I could tell. Probably teenagers, early 20s.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So it's a great market.
It's a great market.
Mick, I mean, I expected when Howie told me he was going over there to play Japan for the first time, maybe couple hundred people he'd be playing for. He's over there playing for 3,000 people.
Yeah. So we got
shut up.
We got plugged in. Okay. This isn't like Ballyhoo like doing this. This is like we got hooked up because the band that brought us out called Hey Smith. They're from Osaka and they've built this huge thing. They're like the ska punk band and they got a horn section and they just rip. They're very, very good.
Yeah.
Very tight. The songs are so clean, just really good. Anyway, they remind you like Less Than Jake or somebody.
Sure,
but
sure.
like anime Less Than Jake. Like
yeah.
The way the vocals come out and like the bass player sings too. They have one guitar player and a singer, and the bass player Yuji who sings, and his voice is so high, but he's like pitch perfect.
Yeah.
And then oh my God, I'm forgetting all their names all of a sudden.
That's all right, man.
Shu's the other singer, and he just gets the crowd really hyped.
Yeah.
And then the horn section is incredible. Like I've heard pitchy horns. These guys are like dead on. They're just so good, and they're all over the stage. They're just a lot of fun to watch. And they do this festival.
Did you open for them?
Yeah, so we opened for them that night, the first night in Tokyo, and 3,000 people, and it was insane. And we couldn't believe it. We were like, wow, and people like singing our songs, like
really,
yeah, and like
that's got Howie. Let me ask you about that. So, you're an entertainer and you travel the country, and you've been doing it for real for 20 years, man, or more.
Touring for 20 years.
Yeah. And when you see an audience that you don't live anywhere near across the country, and all these kids are singing your songs, it's got to be amazing.
Yeah.
But then you go to another country. Yeah. That do you even have radio play over there or anything?
Yeah, it's not radio. It's just like people listen on Spotify.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when you walk on stage that first time and this audience knows you, that's got to be one of the weirdest feelings, right?
It was very strange,
especially when their native language isn't not
even English, right?
Yeah, and we feel like fish out of water.
Sure,
we're just like what is this? We just went in there and did what we do,
right?
And it was like effortless, man. Like I can't get American crowds to react the way these people did, and it was such a I was posting videos every day from the show the night before, and all our fans back here were just like, this is incredible.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Like we can't, like, I feel bad. Like we need to step it up.
Right.
As a crowd, as an audience, I'm like, yeah, you do. Cause this is insane. Like I'm grateful for any crowd that wants to watch us, man. But that right there is like a front man's dream. Like,
yeah,
you know, I take notes from guys like Billy Joe Armstrong. They know how to get the crowd going. He's like the king of that.
He's a master.
He can command a whole stadium of 40,000 people, right? And for me, it was I just walk on stage and just do one little thing, and it's like it's just incredible response.
That's amazing, dude. And you guys did more than one show over there. So you guys landed in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
and then essentially got in a bus and then toured several cities in Japan.
Did
right?
you do Budokan?
No, we did. We had live from Budokan. We did Tokyo.
But they are big in Japan.
Yeah.
So,
we did Tokyo, and then we did Tokyo Shibuya, which is like their Times Square area, like more city center.
Yep.
And then we did Nagoya, which is sort of, if you're looking at the map, you know, from the right side, east to the west. Tokyo's on the east side. Then you kind of cruise through the middle, which is Nagoya. And then they ripped. They were like a really loud crowd.
Yeah.
And then the next 2 nights were Osaka, and that was on sort of more west side.
Yeah.
And just every night, man, people are losing their minds and singing their songs back.
That's incredible. And so did they? How was the food situation for you over there? Talk about that a little bit.
The food situation. The food is I felt like a fat American. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to eat more and more. I couldn't eat enough. It was like their portions were so small.
Yeah.
They're so also thin over there.
Everyone
and healthy.
has this tiny frame just walking around. And there's no like overweight people. It's really strange.
Just the samurais.
Right.
What are they called? The
sumo wrestlers.
Yeah.
And so they had McDonald's. I did try McDonald's on the way out. On the last day of the week, I had to try it. It was delicious. It was like
it tastes the same.
It was fresh produce.
Yeah, bro.
That's
it
why.
was like it was better because most of the time, like we don't really eat McDonald's a whole lot these days, but like sometimes we'll do it when we're out, whatever. Got to get food, and the fries are usually soggy or whatever.
This was on point.
This was like they were crispy. Everything it looked like the commercials, you know.
Yeah.
And like the chicky nuggies were great, and like I had a triple cheeseburger because they don't have the double quarter pounder there apparently. They have something called the Samurai Burger. I didn't have that, but I guess it's like a teriyaki burger.
Oh my God!
I'd have been all over that.
Yeah, they got different menu there, but it was delicious. And then a lot of like so every day we'd show up to the venue and they'd have boxes like containers of like rice and chicken and like some vegetable or something, all thing. And that was great. I had
now, are you an adventurous eater, or
I'm not.
Was there anything over there that scared you?
So yeah, absolutely. I'm not an adventurous eater.
Right.
And I went down for breakfast when we were leaving Nagoya that morning, and I went down to get breakfast, and I was telling him it was kind of a whole debacle, like language barrier thing.
Sure.
It was like 3 times back and forth between the breakfast people and then the front desk guy who wasn't understanding what I was trying to do. He had to buy a ticket to go have breakfast.
Gotcha.
Finally got that done and went in there and I'm like looking around. I didn't see anything very appetizing for me.
Yeah.
It's not the typical breakfast. There's like fish and some soup and some things. I'm like, I don't want that for breakfast, right? 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And so there were like silver dollar pancakes and I had
40 of them.
Yeah. So I got 6 of them because I'm trying to be like conservative, you know, not look like a fat asshole. And like, and then I get some eggs and then some coffee, and then I sit down and I'm like, I'm still hungry. So I went back and got 3 more of the. So I ate 9 of those things, and they're all gone.
Right.
I ate them all.
You ate all the pancakes.
I ate all the pancakes.
Right.
And I just feel like an asshole. And like, and then I'm sitting there and I'm like making, because I do a lot of vlogging, so I'm sitting there vlogging off this whole trip. And this lady that's walking around, she's like, hey, she sees me making videos. She's like, do you want to eat some Japanese food? And I was like, all right, yeah, why not? I didn't want to seem rude.
Yeah.
So she makes me this little bowl of like it's kishimen, she called it, which is just like a ramen with some broth, and I think she put some tofu in there, and then she put some like the topping or whatever was like this. It was like a fishy, like a dried, flaky fish skin or something.
I'm out.
Right. And I'm like, I like fish, but I don't like when it tastes fishy.
I don't like fish skin.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I like steak, but I'm not eating the rawhide. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And so she puts it in there, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So I sat down and ate that, and it was actually pretty good. And I had a few bites.
Wow.
And then she's like, okay, now try this. And she's like, this is intestines and beef.
Ooh, my favorite.
And I
just like Mama used to make.
It's like haggis for the Scottish. Yeah.
I said, did you say intestines?
Yeah.
She was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, like.
Did you try it?
Again, didn't want to seem rude, so yeah, I tried it. And I don't do this shit for my wife.
Right,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I'm not eating that.
Right.
Like Brussels sprouts.
But how was it?
Actually tasted pretty good. But hold on. I didn't eat the intestines. I didn't.
Okay. You just ate like a shell or something?
It was like this beef with this like beef broth and then over white rice. Love sticky rice.
Yeah.
And then some like vegetable, I think. Oh, and then she cracked an egg in there. Just a raw egg.
Sure.
Just cracked it in there. And then you mix it up and you just eat it kind of like a soup.
Right.
And I just kind of pushed the intestines aside. But I couldn't do it, man. It was like these little square cut, like it kind of looked like squid or like kind of like that. But it was like brownish black.
Oh, yeah, like, you made the right call there.
I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I was telling him that there was a buddy of mine who was over in Japan in the Navy years and years ago, and he said that he went over there and picked his sushi out of the tank, and they brought the fish over, cut it up right on the table in front of him, wrapped the seaweed around, and it was still moving on his plate while he ate it. I was like, not me.
Yeah, no way.
Not my vibe, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not into killing dinner.
I'm
into eating it.
Sure. I want it to be dead, right?
I want my food needs to be already dead.
Yeah.
That's just where I draw the line.
I hand you the money. You do all that.
Yeah, you do the work.
Bring it to me.
Let me ask you this, though. So is it, I don't mean how much money did you guys make, but like from a merchandise and music standpoint, was it worth it? Like, did they buy your stuff?
Yeah, so I didn't even know we were selling merch when I got there. I was like, apparently this got worked out with my management. I had no idea. So I walked in like the second day. Oh, we're selling t-shirts. Cool. We did sell a lot of shirts. As far as I know, I haven't gotten the numbers yet.
Yeah.
I've been completely checked out since we got home. But we did sell a lot of merch. We had a lot of sticker packs that sold out pretty quickly. So there was definitely
good,
hype,
man.
How are you? You still a little lagged? Sorry,
man.
No,
dude, 100%. I'm like,
it takes a minute.
I couldn't sleep. Was it yesterday? Like I had to get up and take my family to Hershey Park, and like I couldn't fall asleep till like 6 a.m. yesterday.
Now,
I woke up at 8.
How long were you there?
We were there for about 9 days.
See, and that's not even really enough time to get acclimated.
Yeah.
Because your body starts to catch up.
Yeah.
Because you're in a different part of the world, and then bang, you're on a plane coming home. Now your body's like, hey, what's going on around here?
I was getting tired at like 9ish, 10ish, and then I was waking up at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Over there, and it's like I'll wake up. And because it's literally the opposite side of the world, I'm waking up and then texting my wife like, "Hope you had a good day, have a good night," or good night. And I'm getting up to go start my day, and vice versa. My daughter texts me,
"Good night, Daddy," or whatever.
I'm going to school, Daddy, and I'm like, "I'm going to bed."
Right? Yeah.
It's really strange.
Now, when you're away, we'll call it 2 weeks. I know you love your family, you love being home, you love your kids and your wife. What is the road like? I mean, is it miserable for you, or is it? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I can tell you that the best part of touring is the stage part.
Yeah,
that's it. Everything else sucks.
Right?
It's a lot of travel and waiting, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of travel, and I understand that there's a lot of bands that would kill to do what we do.
Right.
And I recognize that, and I'm grateful for it.
That's horseshit, though. I mean, the bottom line is, it's still you got to live, and it sucks, right?
Yeah. And
I remember touring comedy.
Yeah.
I never went out real long, but you got for a week and a half, 2 weeks. And just because of the routing.
Well, I did it with Hypnosis too.
Yeah,
and I thought, wow, what do you got, an hour show a day, and you got the whole day, but you don't have a whole day. All you're doing is either trying to fit in your sleep, and then the rest of it is all travel, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so I get it. The show is that hour is the most fun time.
Yeah,
every day.
Yeah, and it's not like we make a bunch of money where we can just go do all the things in
town,
you can just
all
the cool shit.
Go take the tourist trips and all that.
And sometimes we'll do that,
right?
Depending on where it is, whatever, what's going on. But like, it's really hard. And we used to do, 6-9 weeks, and this was like right before the kids were born, and then even into when when my kids were born, I was back on the road 3 weeks later,
right?
And I'm gone for a month, and I come home and they're like walking, and they're
that's tough.
I come home and my daughter's sign languaging, like signing, like like I'm like, how did you? What you taught her how to sign?
You're not allowed to hang out with your mother anymore.
Yeah, man. She's like, she can't speak yet, but she's
you have a super mom, and this sucks.
Hungry,
right?
And I'm missing all this stuff.
I get it. I went through a little bit of that same thing when I was out. My daughter was really young, so I get it.
It's rough, man. And like nowadays, I'm just older. We're all older.
Yeah.
And I can't really get comfortable. It's hard to sleep. And my voice is very, very much
Dude, how big was the bed you were in Japan, man? I'm picturing you like crumpled up like Buddy the Elf on a bed.
Bro, it was pretty much, man. It was like
Yeah.
every I had 4 hotel rooms during the course of that week, and every one of them was like a cruise cabin. Like it was like the cheap cruise cabin, you know,
Okay.
on the bottom floor of a cruise, or whatever. It's just this little room with a little bathroom that like looks like you can just like hose it down when you're done.
Right.
Like, you know, it's just it was cool, you know, it was neat. It was a little techie, but it was very small, and the bed was very
What
small.
is the tech like there? Is it much more on public display there?
Yeah, not totally. I think China is more techie. From what the videos that I've seen out there, like drones delivering you like a Starbucks drink or whatever.
That's what I was talking about.
Town square. I didn't see any of that, but one of the interesting thing was there were 2 of the rooms where the hotel key, you have to stick it when you walk in the front door, and like where the light switch is. Yeah, there's a little slot that you have to put your key in there for the power to come on in the room.
Wow.
And then when you leave the room, you have to take your key with you, and the power goes out. Like
it's actually
smart.
It's very efficient. Kind of defeats the purpose of putting a fridge in the room. Yeah, which I thought was interesting.
That may be that the fridge may be bypassed.
Maybe it's self-sufficient. Maybe it does this thing, but so that was interesting.
How was the general like did you feel any kind of anti-American sentiment in the country?
No, not at all.
No,
not at all.
I was going to ask you, so did you get to meet any of the fans, and what was that like in general, and with the language barrier? And
there was a few times where we're walking down the street, Osaka, and we get stopped by some fans. They can't speak, but they're like, picture. You know, we're like,
wow.
Let's go. Like, that was just so cool. You know? Everybody's really sweet. Everybody's really nice. Met some fans that like, I didn't realize, like, I didn't even think that there would be people waiting for us outside by the bus.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's neat.
Apparently that was happening, and I caught it on the second night, and we're walking out to the bus. I'm just like, got my backpack. And I'm just like, whatever. And there's like this 10 people like, oh, picture, like this girl's like doing this, like heart, you know, just very, very sweet. They were just very sweet.
That's amazing.
Awesome, it was like the coolest, like they were so happy. And a lot of these people, like I would get like DMs on Instagram later, like, thank you so much for coming to Japan. I've been listening to you for 15 years. Wow. Like we finally got to see you guys. Thank you for playing this song, that song, getting requests for deep cuts that we don't really play that much. Like, and it's just, you know, it was very loving and fun.
That's so cool. And it's not like you can go incognito over there, you know, 6'6" blonde haired guy.
You can't miss me, man. I'm like Big Bird walking around.
Like Ivan Drago walking into Rocky IV, dude.
He does.
All right, dude, let's get into the news. Howie, hang out with us. Always a pleasure. Howie from Ballyhoo with us. News brought to us by Legends of the Fog. Legends of the Fog is the area's coolest haunted attraction with 4 incredible attractions: the Haunted Hayride, the Farewell Hotel, Cornstalkers, the Haunted Corn Maze, and of course the nationally famous Slaughterhouse. Now, Matt, tomorrow we'll talk more about this week with going back up there.
We need to have a night over there before the 8th.
Yeah, we got to figure this out.
You can get tickets through the 8th, by the way, for this. You know?
Go to legendsofthefog.com. Use promo code Mickey, get 10% off. And we want to thank all the great people at Legends of the Fog for their hospitality on Thursday. It was a great time had by all, Matt.
That was a good time.
All right, Matt, let's get into it. The best news in the business, and I like the shirt you're wearing. This is the guy that made this line famous.
Yeah.
That's the facts, Matt. What do we got, buddy?
Mr. Bill Murray.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you guys did with the time change. Howie, you don't know what's going on. You were in Japan.
I'm all out whacked,
right.
Man.
So it doesn't even matter to you probably. Yeah. But they say these are the steps to fighting seasonal affective disorder, which affects a lot of people this time of year. You get hit with that?
It's called SAD.
SAD.
Dude,
S-A-D.
Do I get hit with it? I haven't had a year go by where I haven't caught like the worst case of it ever.
Yeah, well, you know, it says that women are actually 4 times more likely than men to be diagnosed with it, according to researchers at Boston University.
Of course.
But here are the things, some strategies that can help combat it. They say embrace the sun or a light box, as these mimic outdoor light. So you got to, get out in the morning, get some sunshine. They say eat smart. This includes eating foods rich in antioxidants like dark chocolate, blueberries, spinach, and salmon. Supplement with vitamin D. And they say to break a cold sweat and touch the grass. So you got to get outside and exercise and cold weather.
Yeah, I try to not do any of that. I try to stay.
Good strategy, buddy.
Well, I'm in this new kind of workout thing where it's called energy saving.
Yeah.
You save all your energy.
Right.
In case of a catastrophe.
I got a new book coming out. My diet plan. It's called Eat Whatever the Heck You Want to Eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't worry about what you weigh.
Right.
That's a lot. That's another way people should look into.
Yeah.
Just stop caring.
Do whatever the heck you want to do.
Yeah, and just die when your body's had enough.
Right.
That's it. You get a good 70 out of that, I think. 70 to 80 with today's food.
Yeah. So flying cars might be coming sooner than we think, you guys. Elon Musk may be teasing Tesla, could be soon unveiling a flying car. He was on the Joe Rogan Experience, and he was telling Rogan, he was kind of teasing the idea. He said they may be unveiling something that has a shot at being the most memorable product unveil ever. He said that the car would hopefully be unveiled in a couple of months.
I told you, dude, by 28.
Good idea, bad idea?
It's a great idea.
You think so?
Yes.
Flying refrigerators.
Well, I mean,
I don't know, man.
You think flying?
I don't trust people driving on the ground. I don't know about in the air.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, first of all, they say the safest way to travel is an airplane.
Mm-hmm.
You know why that is, though? Probably
not
right?
many up there.
Right. And there's professionals driving.
But I do believe it's not going to be like a free fall in the sky. You just fly wherever you want. It's going to be lanes.
Yeah, they'll have skyways.
They'll have skyways. Yeah.
They'll
have balloons up.
Where we're going, we don't need
dude,
roads.
I guarantee there'll be balloons.
Yeah.
That just go and you got to stay between the balloons.
Well, people will be fine with that.
I think they will be,
That'll
bro.
Be great.
You're scared of it, aren't you?
I don't trust anyone. Look, we already have flying cars. They're called airplanes.
Yeah.
We've had them for years.
I'm a progressive. I like things moving forward. I like technology.
Me
I think
too.
it's awesome, but that's one thing I'll be so boomer about. I'm not getting one of those.
I think our kids will embrace it.
Yeah, they may.
Mine may not. Yours probably.
Yeah.
You know, because in 10 years, that's when your kids will be around that young adult age.
Sure.
It's going to be there for them.
All right, just imagine. I mean, you know how devastating a car accident could be.
Right.
Yeah.
Now picture two vehicles in the air colliding and what that would do.
And then landing on traffic on the ground.
On top of your house.
Here's the big difference, though, I think. With air travel, you just go up, over, and down. Cars, you're in and out. There's 10 times more chance for accident. You're turning in and out of places. I think that the air could be more. I do. I think it'll be more. I think it'll be safer. I really do in the long run.
Have clever ways of handling that.
Yeah, it's not like they're going to go, all right, you can fly around now.
Yeah.
And I just take off from my backyard and fly straight.
Will you need like a pilot's license for that?
You'll need
what will that be?
Something, right?
It can't be just a driver's license.
Yeah.
You got to have to take another test to do that. I would think.
I think I'm going to give it once they come out, I'm going to give it a good 2 to 5 years, let all the wrinkles get ironed out.
Yeah. I mean,
and then maybe I'll consider jumping in one.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I just think that at the end of the day, it's gonna be a better mode of transportation. I really do.
Well, will it though? Because look, we got traffic jams on the ground now because there's just so many cars on the highways. But then once there is that many vehicles in the air,
I think that you're not understanding what I'm saying. The air is a much more freely moving area. Like one road could be 4 miles wide. There's nothing obstructing it.
I see. I understand what you're saying.
And
you gotta
I
have some kind of semblance of organization up there, though. Like you were saying, some kind of lanes and
agreed. Yeah. But I think also when you think about it, like say, I don't know how high these things fly. Let's say 100 feet above the earth. I don't know. Let's say 300 feet. So if you're going north-south, you fly at 300. If you're going east-west, you fly at 500 feet. Or whatever those numbers are. So if you got to make a left and you got to get off, you're going to ascend as you go, and then you're higher above anyone going under you the opposite way.
And then what happens when you get the equivalent to a flat tire in a flying car? You're up there.
You crash.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But that's the thing. You don't have flat tires, really. You don't. I mean, look, it's going to be like anything. You can run out of gas. That would suck, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Who knows? By then, everything could be solar powered. We won't even need this shit, right? The sun will just make everything work. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I think I'll be here on the ground, man. Everybody else will be up in the air. I'm going to drive the empty highways.
That's the time I'm going to be driving.
I'm going to be the lone wolf.
Oh, dude,
on 95.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
You won't be lone, believe me.
As well.
And I think a lot of people will resist it.
Yeah.
I think anybody over 40
Maybe.
probably would feel weird about it.
Maybe.
When you lived half or more of your adult life never seeing it, it's like,
except on the Jetsons.
would you buy a driverless Tesla?
I'm still waiting for them to iron out all the wrinkles in that. Maybe eventually I'll be in a car that drives itself.
Could you do that, Howie?
I don't know. They got what are they? The Waymos.
Yeah.
I've had some friends that have ridden in those. And
yeah.
it's super
Driverless.
Weird.
It's weird, right?
It's like an Uber, but it's
nobody's in it.
driving.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
Yeah, it's going to be a couple years before I jump in one of those.
I hear you, buddy. Yeah. I hear you.
So there is a team of physicists. Have you ever heard that? The theory that we're all living in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting to really think we are.
Well, according to this team of physicists, they have concluded that we are not living in the Matrix. They say while they didn't figure out exactly what is going on here or why we are here, the researchers did figure out supposedly that we're not living in the Matrix because the math behind the reality is too complex for any computer to replicate. It seems that we are real.
But see, I don't buy that because the computer doesn't know unknown explanation.
Well, isn't that exactly what the computer program would tell us?
Right.
Right.
This
If we were
AI
in the
setting
Matrix.
This AI setting us up, dude.
Right.
We're all going to wake up soon, not too in the distant, and how you say that? Not in the not too distant future.
Yeah.
And all realize, holy shit, this is a big computer game. All the electricity's turned off. All the monies we can't account for.
Yeah.
It's just going to all be off. And we're going to all drive down the street till we run out of gas going, what do we do?
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell do we do?
Yep.
It's going to be wild.
It is going to be wild.
I hope I get to see it. I hope I'm way at the end, though.
I don't need to see it.
Like in my late 80s. I want to see total annihilation. I just want my kids and their
You're
family
gonna see
to survive.
the Terminators.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be far.
That's how I
by
want
the
to
way.
die. It's how I want to go when I'm like 80.
I also think that in the next 10 years,
Death by Terminator.
I think in the next 10 years, you're going to see AI soldiers.
Oh, I'm sure we already have them.
Yeah.
No, I mean, fleets.
They look like little dogs.
I'm talking about full regiments.
Well,
Yeah.
they have this. There's a company I just saw that they have this home Android now. That at the moment you can control them in like a visor and like a VR kind of situation. That's what the demo was.
Yeah.
But he's loading the dishwasher. He's doing the folding the laundry. He's like 5'6" or something like that.
Too big. I can't take them. I'm going to have to get the Japanese model.
Has the 5 fingers. I don't know. It's just wild.
It's like Rosie from the
absolutely
Jetsons.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even more dexterity and just it's going to be. Yeah,
dude,
right. 10 years for sure.
I'm not going to lie. To
Inside
be
of
sitting
fingers.
on your couch and go, hey, Cleveland, go give me a Coke with ice. And the dude walks in the kitchen and makes a Coke and brings it to
Right.
you.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
That's where we're heading.
That's
I
dude.
think it's
absolutely
already happening. The robots are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tech just like the exponential jumps every year.
Oh, my
you
God.
know?
The X Factor is
Like,
crazy.
What AI was a year and a half ago, it's what it is now, like the O3.
Yeah.
Like that is insane.
Yeah.
Like
in a year and a half.
Easily.
Yeah.
Like people are going to be duped all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
And the fake stuff.
Yeah. All the fake videos.
It's
like,
great. Have you guys seen like the lions and shit break in to like a sheep yard and that big dog tries
Yeah.
to fend off the lion?
It fools me. It fools me a lot. And
It
then I go, wait
really-
a minute. Wait,
yeah.
I catch myself.
Yeah, me too.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the gorilla vlogs. Those are fun.
Oh, I love gorilla
You know,
stuff.
yeah, it's just hilarious to me. But it's a friend of mine brought it up. Like, we're in that little phase where everything's cute and cool
Yeah,
right now
of
with
course.
AI, and then until eventually it's like totally destructive.
Yeah.
In a couple
Or
years.
just soon we're not going to be able to tell. We're not going to be able to go, is that AI or is it not AI?
I mean,
You know?
people are already getting duped. By videos.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy where it's headed.
I don't even know how to I don't know how to even explain to people how drastically things are going to change.
Yeah.
For us, dude.
Yeah.
And we're getting older, so
Right.
we're very accustomed to
Mhm.
the life the way it is.
Yeah.
We're going to live a different life. You know, I say this too. My grandmom just passed away. You know that a couple months ago. She was 97. So I think like when she was born, a lot of people didn't have electricity yet. And she witnessed all of that up to AI.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
It is crazy.
Like literally witnessed the entire technology evolution of the world.
That had to be like comfort coming in, though. You know what I mean? A little bit different in that those were comfort things.
Yeah, it
like
makes
AI,
civilization better.
Although it can help us do a lot of things, it can go off the rails.
No, I totally agree, dude.
Yeah,
Totally.
Imagine getting like central air and be like, oh my God, I can press a button and now it's cool in here.
Yeah.
Right.
Or it's warm in here. You know, like I don't have to start a fire or anything like
a dishwasher.
A dishwasher.
Flipped people out.
Yeah.
Right.
A washing machine and dryer. It was like life-changing.
Color TV.
Think about this.
The telephone. Come
in
on.
my grandmother's lifetime, no one had a washer and dryer. And by the time she died, every home in the world had one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, when you think about, so like when I think about things, right? I was born in the late 60s. Wasn't that great? You know, I mean, technology, there was no cell phones. And then the first cell phone looked like a briefcase. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah. Mine now flips up to this size.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. I just fold it in half.
Yeah.
And it's a smartphone.
I know. It's going to be in your head soon.
And there's
man.
more technology
They're
in
plant
here.
that in your brain one day.
More technology in this thing than we went to the moon with.
That's crazy. I know.
That's insane.
Wild.
If you need another reason not to go into the ocean, Mick, the shark births are now soaring in waters off of New York and New Jersey's coast.
Yeah.
And the reason is, they're saying, is that the population boom is happening now because they began protecting the great whites 30 years ago.
Yep.
And females must be at least 30 years old to give birth.
Yeah.
So guess what? They're all giving birth right now.
Yeah, I'm for this.
It's a breeding ground for predators.
Ooh. It is, but let me ask yourself this question. How important are sharks to the ocean?
I don't know.
Not important to me. I don't even know if they are. Like, what do they kill?
People. No,
and
I don't
fish.
know. I don't know. What do they eat?
I'm sure that they are definitely a part of the evolution. They're part of the food chain in some way. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I know killer whales will eat them.
I don't. Yeah.
Do you know that?
Yeah,
orcas will attack great whites.
They probably, they are food, but they also eat things. Yeah, I mean, it's all part of the food.
They scared the shit out of me.
What would happen
if
I hate them. What would happen if sharks just went away? Like, what would happen to the world?
I don't know.
Right.
Be a lot more salmon. I don't know. You know what I mean? Mackerel would be through the roof.
Yeah.
There's got to be some sort of effect. Yeah.
I know one thing. Them seals and shit up in the Arctic and wherever in Alaska, they'd be celebrating.
Oh yeah.
You ever watch one of them videos of one of them little things try to escape a great white or an orca?
Yeah, it's awful.
Oh my God.
Always
man.
root for those little guys.
Me too.
Yeah.
Especially the polar bears.
Right.
When them polar bears start tracking them, I'm like, oh dude.
Even though bears got to eat,
I get it.
Sharks got to eat.
I get it.
You know.
I just think you ought to have to eat whatever you live.
You know, we're sitting there saying this,
polar bears go in the ocean. That's not fair.
We're saying this, but we're the sharks of the world, people.
Yeah, we ruin everything, man.
Yeah.
Well, by nature we have to.
Yeah.
Because we can't live off the earth anymore.
Right.
Too many of us.
Yeah.
Right? So we got to kill things.
I don't know. We all just live too close together. That's the problem. There's so much space and land on this earth.
I was looking at a map the other day of what is that word?
Habitable.
No. Where people live.
Habitat?
Yeah, like where people live. Okay. How much open space there is in the United States.
Yeah.
It's freaking crazy. Then I saw a chart where they took all the land mass and it's only like it's less than half of the country is occupied by people.
And then you look at the world and it's the same way.
Dude, it's like Africa.
Yeah.
There's like you can walk for 10 days and not see anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
I'm just going to go get me a piece of land somewhere.
Yeah.
Set up some solar.
Yep.
That's all you need. That's where I think a lot of people are going to end up.
Dig a well.
It says that sharks are critically important to the ocean ecosystem.
There you go.
Acting as apex predators that maintain balance by controlling prey populations.
There you go.
Promoting biodiversity. So it's a DEI thing. I know it. It's DEI.
Ask it. Now I want you to ask it. Ask it what would happen if we got rid of
That's
all
a
the
good
sharks.
question, Matt.
Ask
Okay.
it that, your AI friend over there.
All right, here we go. Live time.
What would happen if we?
What would happen if we got rid of all the sharks? Well, I did it on the wrong thing. Sorry, guys.
That's all right. I'm on the edge of the seat now.
Yeah, I know. Here, let's see if it read it. Here it is. All right. Explosion of mid-level predators, which would consist of smaller sharks.
Oh, God.
Would multiply very fast. Other smaller fish would become more dominant in their quest for ocean dominance.
So far, I'm all right with all of this.
Me too. Mid-sized fish, however, overheat the herbivores. Overeat, sorry.
Okay.
And it would cause a big problem for
like fat fish. It's all right. We could eat fat fish. People eat fish, right?
Yeah. And then decline in commercial fish populations because bigger fish would eat the smaller fish that sharks eat.
Oh.
Sharks eat the bigger fish.
I see.
That prey on the smaller fish.
Okay.
So it would affect us. So that's why it's a problem.
It would just affect whatever we eat.
You nailed it.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
And Drea wants to know, Matt, did you just call her a DEI hire? Because I said, oh, it's great DEI. And then you said, you know what, ask her. And so that's what the joke was. Anyway, yeah, I'm all for sharks if they live like over there. Not off New Jersey and New York.
Hopefully they don't come near our beaches soon. We'll see. So Howie, how was your plane ride over? Did you experience turbulence on the way over to Japan?
There was some turbulence for sure. Definitely some turbulence, but we were one of those big Airbuses that had like the 3 rows. Which is cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Movies, you know?
Oh, wow.
So that was
is that a
neat.
777? 67, I think. I flew on one of them one time.
It was a 6.7, Mick.
A 6.7. Tell your kids 6.7, bro.
That's
What's
right.
up? Yeah.
Shout out to my kids.
What's up, Daddy, on the 6.7?
So there's a pilot who has revealed the best place to sit on a plane if you hate turbulence.
Let me guess. These? I'm going to guess.
All ears.
Okay.
First row.
No.
Last.
No. So make no mistake. When there's turbulence, the entire plane is going to feel it.
Yeah.
But the shakes will be far less intense if you're sitting by the wings or just in front of them.
You know, I'm the one.
And they say that the back is the worst. You're going to feel it the worst.
Yeah, I did know that. But I try to sit near the wing so that I can't see. I don't like seeing how high I am.
Oh, yeah. It's
do you hate flying?
I hate flying. Yes, because I can't help.
Did you guys fly nonstop or stop in California?
We stopped in Minneapolis and then went from Minneapolis to Tokyo.
Well, how long was that flight?
So it was 2 hours to Minneapolis and then 13 hours.
Dude, we were talking off air. His flight back. How long do you think it took him to get home?
Yeah.
Was it the same flight?
Take a guess. It was
just all day travel. How long do you or his entire travel back to the U.S.
16 hours.
That's it's
tell him, Howie.
So there was a problem. It was 40 hours to get home.
Whew,
yeah,
40 hours
from the time we left the hotel to go to the airport and start the whole thing. It was 40 hours to get home.
Crazy.
Landed at BWI like 11:30 a.m. We were supposed to get home the night before. It was. Yeah, some guy was convulsing or something. Like
there was a medical emergency, right?
Yeah. Oh. Next thing you know, they're like, "Is there a doctor on board?" We're like, "Oh no." And then
did they land the plane early?
So they land the plane in Anchorage.
Oh my God!
And we're supposed to go all the way to Minneapolis,
right?
And I don't know if you don't realize how far up and out of the way Alaska is.
Oh no, it's crazy.
It is so yeah. And it was like a 4-hour flight to Seattle next. So we get there
from Alaska to Seattle was 4 hours.
Yeah, it was insane. So like we get there and we had to wait 4 hours in line to rebook. We're standing in this long line of all these people that just got off this plane and had to rebook. Oh, by the way, the guy was totally fine when we landed. By the way, totally fine.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. We're happy about that.
We're happy he's okay. Happy's okay.
Guy.
But this dude ruined 300 people's flight.
Right.
So 4 hours to book, then another 5 hours of sitting there waiting to get on the plane.
Oh.
And then we're going to get on through the gate and our boarding passes don't work. And so we're like, oh great, we're gonna be stuck here for more hours, and had to go run across to this other computer, and they're like, oh, now it works. Finally got on, flew like 4 hours to Seattle. Then it was like a 30-minute layover. And then like a 6-hour flight to Minneapolis, or I'm sorry, to Detroit from there. And then it was like a 4-hour layover. And then we flew to BWI.
Oh my God.
And it was just like,
that is miserable. So it's not even like a straight flight where you can just sleep. You're just moving the whole time and waiting.
Just zombie boy.
And I didn't sleep at all.
Yeah.
It was just like, maybe kind of out for like an hour cumulative.
Hours.
Yeah, dude, it was brutal.
That's rock and roll, boys.
Yeah, so
it's rock and roll.
This whole week I've been trying to just reacclimate, and it's been terrible.
Yeah, you'll catch up.
So usually we do Florida man stories. We've got a Florida teacher story today, guys. Lee County school officials say that Nuria Acuna, a teacher at Island Coast High School in Cape Coral, showed up to work high on cocaine. And she also allegedly allowed students to vape during class and even let them use her personal vape device. The teacher is also accused of selling snacks and drinks to students, which violates school policy. The district suspended Acuna with no pay, and the school board will decide next week if she will be terminated.
Do we have a picture of her?
I wish we did. We don't.
How old was she?
But you can picture her. It doesn't say.
And she's a teacher.
She's a teacher, yeah.
And she's banging the high school kids.
I don't know that, but she's letting them vape and showing up high on cocaine and selling them snacks and drinks in class.
That's incredible.
She's the greatest teacher in the history of public schools.
Only in Florida, dude.
Only in Florida.
Oh, man.
You got that right.
Got a couple of videos here. So there is a homeowner who posted a video. See, I kind of take personal offense to this guy here. He says no teenagers. That's his rule for trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Because I trick-or-treated up until I was probably 15.
Right.
My daughter's a teenager.
I did it till I was 20. Nobody ever questioned my little ass.
This is what this guy did.
He just wore a ghost outfit. I was like, oh, he's little.
Teenager, are you? No teenagers allowed. Happy Halloween. Take anything you like. What do you see that you like? We got macaroni and cheese. We got crackers. We got ramen. Get something to drink over there, too. You sure you're not a teenager?
Like the best house ever.
All right. Happy Halloween.
Watch him shoot somebody now, right?
That guy's a legend, dude.
You 13? 13. You look 12. Come on, you look 12. You look 12. Got cookies, crackers, Slim Jims, peanut butter, ramen. Hold on, what you running for?
This guy is a legend. That's one of the greatest Halloween baskets I've ever seen, dude.
That's great.
Macaroni and cheese and ramen.
Yeah,
take a handful.
Get yourself some ramen. As long as you're 12 and under, you fine. I love it.
So there's also a viral video of a woman pretending to be in a car accident during a scam call. Oh, man. And the scammer just keeps on asking for her credit card number. These scumbags.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Have 500,000 pounds in your account, in your Coinbase account. So all we need is your card number to be able to give you that money, okay?
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Let me just pull over because I'm driving, all right?
Okay. Yes, ma'am, please. So just give me your card details and the 500,000 will be with you right now.
Yeah, okay. Let me just pull over. I'm driving a car. Hold on. Give me a sec. 1 second. Oh, sorry. I just had a car crash.
Oh, ma'am, can you give me your card details?
Oh, man.
Sorry. I just had a car crash. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you. Just, can you reach your card?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
No, I just had a car crash. I lost my legs.
Well, you're breathing and talking, so I'm sure you're gonna be fine, ma'am. So if you can give me your card details, I'll be able to help you.
Wow, dude. Matt, turn it off.
Scumbag.
There's some awful people, dude.
Wow.
Awful people out
Holy hell.
You know what's interesting about some of that, though? No, I'm not defending her in the scammer in any way, but I also read this story recently where they'll take people and kidnap them and make them work in these scam centers.
Yeah.
And they're afraid for their life. If they don't meet a certain dollar amount per day,
they'll get killed.
they're going to get killed.
What? Yeah.
So, you know, it's like, I don't know. I don't know where to place sympathy, but.
Jeez, dude. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, dude.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Nuts. Is that the news?
That's the news.
All right, let's get right into the music, Matt. Let's do it, bro.
Should we get Howie to do a song
Oh,
for
you're
us
going to
before
do
we
a
bring in the
song,
news?
bro?
I could brought my guitar.
All right, man. I didn't even know. Let's do it.
Howie from Ballyhoo here. Do you have anything coming up on the tour schedule you want to tell people about?
Yeah. We got the last 4 shows for Ballyhoo this year. It's going to be we're going out with our friends Bumpin' Uglies and Joey Harcum.
Both from this area?
Yeah, the Joey Harcum, by the way.
Yeah.
Is that excuse me for asking, are they local shows?
One of them is we're doing Nevermore in Baltimore.
Oh, cool.
These guys both like Ballyhoo tour all over the country.
Yeah, no, I know Nevermore. Yeah.
So we're doing 4 shows. It's like Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Ardmore, which is like Philly, and then the Baltimore show.
Awesome, man.
So yeah, it'd be cool.
Where's the easiest place for people to find you?
Dude, I'm all over Instagram, YouTube.
Should they look for the band or you?
They could look for me or look for the band. Yeah, it's all the same. YouTube, ballyhoorocks.com or
ballyhoorocks.com.
Yeah, we got that linked in the description too.
Perfect.
Go there and buy some merch.
Yeah. What are you playing for us today?
I think I'm going to play a song called Shell Shock.
Do we have that other mic hooked
I got
up,
it right here,
Mick?
brother.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yep. There it is.
We're
Shell
good to
Shock?
go.
Shell Shock.
Talk to me about this song before you get into it.
All right, so this song is this was a song that it's about kind of fighting depression and sort of being kind of like wanting to be sad, and just kind of letting you deal with it yourself because you know how to deal with it. So,
going through the emotions.
Yeah, going through the emotions, and then like don't worry about trying to comfort me. Just sort of like,
I'm gonna grind it out.
Fine. Let me figure this out, and that's kind of what
I dig it.
Kind of what the vibe is, and just kind of how like I don't like asking for help when it's like I'm sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it's just me. Yeah.
Now let's hear it, brother.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Shell Shock.
Here we go. Howie from Ballyhoo and Shell Shock.
Elevated emotions, creating erosion, crumbling the earth under my feet. Heavy-headed and choked up, I'm losing my focus, questioning my worth and what it means. None of us are gonna make it out alive. So why am I so stressed? Oh, worry myself to death. Maybe you can lift me up. Maybe I just need a friend. Empower me to transcend. But I stay silent alone when I feel low. 'Cause I don't like reaching out. So I just deal with myself. Crawl back into my shell. Just leave me here. Yeah, hello my friend. How have you been, my bad? I know it's been a while, way back when, but I'm like to see you again, and I miss your smile. If we don't talk, if you don't call, it's all good. I just wanna say I got your back. Feel the empty, 'cause I know you do the same. Maybe I just need a friend. Empower me to transcend. But I stay silent alone when I feel low. 'Cause I don't like reaching out. So I just deal with myself. Crawl back into my shell. Just leave me here. Oh. Oh, leave me here. Oh, leave me here. Oh, maybe you could lift me up. Maybe I just need a friend. Empower me to transcend. But I stay silent alone when I feel low. 'Cause I don't like reaching out. So I just deal with myself. Crawl back into my shell. Just leave me here. Oh, leave me here. Oh, leave me here. Oh, leave me here. Oh.
That was beautiful, man.
Hey, thanks, man.
Thank you, Howie. What album is that on if people want to get that?
Self-titled, well, not self-titled, Shell Shock is the name of the album as well.
Nice.
Is that a new song?
It came out 2 summers ago.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That was our last album.
Now, Howie, a band like yours, I mean, unless there's a massive shift genre-wise in popular music, how does a band like yours really develop itself? Is it, because I know radio's got to be really hard for you.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? Is it just all social media?
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is, like, for me, I stopped trying to write songs for the radio years ago. Like,
Right.
I've always been geared for that. I was like writing big pop
Sure.
songs.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, Matt knows. Like, Matt would play us on.
Yeah. No, I
98.
remember you guys being played.
And
yeah.
and a few times you guys played us on the morning show.
Yeah, we
a little
did.
bit.
Yeah.
And then we had some radio people working for us, and they were trying to get us in there. And we had some ads around the country back in like 2012, you know. And things looked like they were starting to pick up, and then it just kind of in 2013 just like dropped. And I had this line in a song. It's kind of a joke. It's like suddenly it wasn't cool to play guitar in a rock song anymore. It was like you had like the stomp bands.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
Lumineers and
Yeah.
Sure.
Masters and Men and all these
Yeah.
bands. And all of a sudden, like we were just sort of like our type of rock music was like dead.
Yeah.
And it kind of we started to plateau from there, and it was pretty depressing, honestly, because all
Yeah.
the work we had done, we thought we were moving up. And we saw what radio could do, because all the cities that we were getting playing on the radio, we were selling out shows.
Yeah. It's
Like,
amazing.
We saw it, you know. But then I started realizing later on that it's like there's a book about like you know, get your 1,000 super fans, right?
Right.
And it started making me feel like, okay, the world is too big. Like there's 8 billion people,
Yeah.
so you can find that percentage, that
Yeah,
small
man.
sliver.
I read that book. What is the book? I can't remember.
It's like I can't remember the title, but it's
Is that
something about-
Hormozy? Is that one of his books?
I can't. Oh, Hormozy has some stuff. Yeah, for sure. But
no, I know that line though. I'm
so
sorry to interrupt
specifically-
you.
No, it's fine. But yeah, the idea is that like just find your little piece and cut it out for the pie.
That's all
And-
I tried to do.
Yeah, you
Just find a little tiny sliver of an audience.
yeah you
And
don't
milk it till they stop.
you don't need to be Post Malone or Taylor
Right.
Swift. You just need to find people that love your stuff, that love what you do. And even better, if they love you as a person,
Yeah.
because they'll support. Like I could write a book and sell 100 copies right now.
Well, you have that, man, and you're also amazing with the social media. I mean, you're constantly vlogging and putting content out. I mean, good content for all of your Ballyhoo fans and friends and things like that. What is next for you guys though? What's I know you have the tour dates coming up, but are you guys going to be in the studio? Are you writing?
Yeah, I kind of took a break from writing for the last few months. I just been really like in my head about some things, and thinking about the future and like real anxiety and stuff. But
Yeah.
we have a lot of plans going up to summer of next year, and I think we're going to start dialing it back because honestly, man, like I was saying earlier, like touring is like very hard, and now it's just even more expensive than it's ever been.
Yeah.
And people aren't buying tickets.
I know.
It's not so much that like gas is high or whatever. It's people just aren't buying tickets.
I read
they
an-
can't
trust
afford
me.
shit.
Yeah,
Trust me,
I
dude.
read an article the other day, and it was talking about just exactly what you're saying, man. And if this doesn't happen, if the lower level bands are not able to go out and tour, and it's only these massive superstar bands, in 10 years, there aren't going to be bands touring.
Yeah, because they're gonna be like disenfranchised. We're like, well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do
Well,
that.
I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you guys my theory. I firmly believe this, and it's starting to take form now. And then we'll get right into music here. But I do believe that the music industry is going to go back to regional,
Yeah.
like it was in the 50s and 60s. You had these regional acts
Yeah.
that were really big.
Mhm.
And then as they got really big, they would get picked up nationally. But you're going to have to go back to just your region.
State fairs.
State fairs, I mean, you're laughing, but like that would be a primary gig every year for a regional band. I think that's where it's
Yeah,
going.
we're all gonna be the Oneaters.
Yeah, the Oneaters. What a great
that
movie
movie.
that was.
Love
man.
that movie, dude.
Yeah.
So much.
All right, let's get into Matt's Music Minute, brought to us by Coffee Balam. Go to coffeebalam.com. Grown in Costa Rica in one of only 5 blue zones in the entire planet. You're not going to find healthier coffee beans anywhere on earth. This is specialty coffee. It's amazing. Go to coffeebalam.com. Use the hashtag Mickey Talks. All right, Matt, here it is. Matt's Music Minute as we are joined by Howie from Ballyhoo.
Yes, sir. And so did you know that Diddy now has a prison job?
No.
What is this?
He does laundry now. That's his thing.
Bet he does. Folds them sheets up tight.
Yeah, there's a picture of him in jail here. We're learning what life has been like for Diddy since being transferred to Fort Dix Federal Correctional Institution. Photos from over the weekend show the Bad Boy founder chatting up and laughing with other inmates during yard time, bundled up in a blue coat and a gray beanie, and he's serving a 50-month sentence for violating the Mann Act. And he's reportedly keeping busy with a prison job handling laundry duties for fellow inmates. His request to serve time at Fort Dix was granted so he could remain close to family and access treatment programs. He's currently slated to be released on May 8th of 2028.
Hope he dies.
He needs to stay there, bro.
Yeah.
He's a monster, man.
This horrible
Well,
human.
you know what the crazy thing is he may be done because he could be facing new criminal charges now after music producer Jonathan Hay accused him of sexual assault in a newly filed police report. So I think he's just going to get bombarded with
he'll never be able to do anything again.
Yeah. So an Oasis fan it made Oasis mad over the weekend here. Got video of this. An Oasis fan in Melbourne, Australia, really ticked off Liam Gallagher during their show at Marvel Stadium on Friday night. While they were playing Champagne Supernova, a fan let off a flare in the audience, causing Liam to say during the song, "Naughty, naughty, naughty."
Let's see this. Anything I can see on...
The guy with the flare?
Yeah.
That was fan shot video right there.
Yeah.
After the show, he went on X, Liam did, and said, to the massive expletive who launched that flare into the crowd last night at the gig in Melbourne, you are one seriously messed up individual, and you will get yours. Trust me.
What did the word that was the expletive begin with? Did it tell you?
I don't know. It just said expletive.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
You can, but you imagine. You use your imagination.
I guarantee it wasn't the F word.
How to get in with that? That's crazy.
Yeah. That is wild. Well, dude, Italian, European soccer games, they're everywhere.
Really?
Oh, my God. Flares are all the time.
Is that right?
Yeah, it happens.
I wonder what that's all about. Anybody ever do anything crazy like that at a Ballyhoo show?
Not shooting flares.
Anybody hit you with a drone or anything?
No. Somebody threw a beer bottle at our old bass player JR one time.
It hit him?
It almost hit him. And then we were like, stop the song. We were all ready to fight.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was great.
Wow.
Yeah. I've never had anything. I'm lying. When I saw it, I was on side of stage at Preakness, and a beer bottle came flying out and hit the back of the fence, right like 2 feet from the drummer's head, and it splashed on him, and he just ignored it. I was like, wow, I'd have stopped right then,
dude. In addition to radio DJing throughout my career, I did a lot of events and clubs and things like that. And there was a dance club. This dance club really schooled me on how to keep a dance floor going, but they didn't put up with any nonsense there. And it was funny because it was me and 2 other DJs that worked at 98 Rock. So it was 3 rock DJs in this hardcore dance club. And when they didn't like the song, they threw a beer bottle up into the DJ booth.
Oh, wow.
At one point. Yeah. So you learn really quickly, how to keep the dance floor together.
Yeah, no question, dude. Howie, I think the book you and Matt were talking about it's called 1,000 True Fans.
I think that's what it is.
By Kevin Kelly.
Okay.
Yeah, Kevin Kelly wrote that book.
Okay, I didn't read that book.
That's Drea for us doing what she did.
That wasn't the one I read. But all kinds of crazy stuff happening at concerts over the weekend. 2 men have been charged over a dangerous move at a Metallica concert. They brought a girl. Yeah.
Very dangerous move at a Metallica.
They were in Perth at Optus Stadium. A 20-year-old and a 23-year-old fan were apprehended by police during the concert and have been charged with trespassing as they climbed this tower. Metallica's performing in front of a crowd of 60,000 fans. Look at the size of this tower.
Oh, hell no. That's a PA rap. Go yell and jump in that language. That's Lars. Hey guys, you can't really climb those types of things,
He's going to stay off the towers.
I'm working on it. Yeah. Yeah, can't steal the towers.
I would have absolutely no reason to ever climb a tower like that.
Yeah, why the hell would you? Yeah, idiots.
So I don't know if you heard the big announcement today, Mick. AC/DC.
Damn right.
Just announced their 2026 tour today.
Yep.
They'll bring their Power Up tour back to North America for a second consecutive year, with stadium dates just announced for next summer and fall. We're in the Maryland area here, so I think the closest to us might be
Philly,
September 29th in Philly.
But if you look, they got 25 in New Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey's not too
4
bad.
days.
Yeah.
They're probably going to add dates.
I'm sure they are. Tickets are going to go on sale November 7th at 10 a.m. East, except in Denver, Vegas, and Philly, where it's noon local time.
You know what I love about AC/DC? That since 1974, you know exactly what you're going to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, are you a fan?
I like a few of their songs. I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah. I mean,
I respect them.
Yeah, dude, I am a fan. And I've never seen a band take 3 chords.
Yeah.
Really, if you say it, 5. They
It's true.
take 5 chords. They use 3 per song, but every now and then they'll start in a different key.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, have you ever seen them live?
I've never seen them live, no.
Dude, just as a performer,
Yeah.
you need to experience it once.
Yeah.
It,
That'd be cool.
it really is a magical bond between fan and performer. And Angus is, I mean, he's older now, but man, I saw him 20 some years ago. And it's just explosive, man.
Yeah. I've
It's
seen the
so
clips,
much energy, man. Yeah. And every song, every word,
Yeah.
That's the wild thing.
That's very cool.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan.
Like a 50-year history.
Yeah, it's crazy how many
Shooting
songs
off cannons, and it is a fun live concert.
And the thing I like is like they've been around so long. Like the beginning, A Whole Lot of Rosie, everybody just starts chanting Angus.
Yeah.
And he plays to that time.
Yep.
And it's so cool, man. And it's like, it's a 50-year-old gimmick, but the songs are just so, I've said this forever. If armies picked bands to play while they fight, who else are you going to pick?
Yeah, dude.
There's no other band.
Iron Man, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, but that's one song.
I know.
I'm saying you take AC/DC's catalog, blare that on the field, you're not losing.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but Britney Spears has deleted her Instagram.
About time that bitch went crazy again.
They're thinking it's because of her ex-husband Kevin Federline. We've been talking about a couple of these stories on the show, Mick. He's got a memoir called "You Thought You Knew." He's been painting kind of an ugly picture of her as a parent and a person. Really, so maybe
it's
that's
pretty
why.
sad. I never want to see anyone get dragged like that, like they're doing to her. But she's batshit crazy, man. It's a shame. I think that girl was a talented girl for what she was. She was a song and dance girl. She was gorgeous. She was built unbelievably. She was a sex symbol at 18.
Yeah.
That can't go well.
Yeah, I mean, she was a child star before that.
She was chewed up and spit out, man.
Yeah.
She wasn't taken care of.
And you're seeing the results play out in real time.
Yeah,
it's sad.
So, Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody turned 50 years old past Friday on Halloween.
Yeah.
The band released the song back in 1975 on October 31st. And to mark the milestone, they've released the first of 5 more episodes in their YouTube series. And up first is The Path to Bohemian Rhapsody. The song just comes in just under 6 minutes. It was deemed too long by both their manager and record label, but after Capital Radio London DJ Kenny Everett played it 14 times over the last weekend of October 1975, record stores apparently were swamped with requests the following Monday morning.
It's one of the greatest songs ever written.
Yeah. I agree. You want to hear some tidbits about the song?
Sure.
Yeah. So there was no demo, first of all. It was all in Freddie Mercury's head. He just showed up and started writing things on Post-it notes and putting it everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, the piano Freddie played on the song is the same one Paul McCartney used in the Beatles' "Hey Jude."
Damn.
Yeah, it was Trident Studios stock piano, which was also used by Elton John, David Bowie, and Carly Simon, among many others.
Wow.
And in November 1991, it went to #1 for a second time when it was re-released immediately following Freddie's death, and then shot back in popularity in '92 when it was featured in Wayne's World.
Yeah.
It's an amazing song all around, man.
Well,
It's just an incredible song.
I mean, it's one of the most unique pieces of music in rock history.
Yeah.
I don't know anything you can compare it to. Stairway to Heaven.
No, but I mean, if you're a record company guy, it's kind of understandable. You're like hearing this operatic thing,
you're like,
and you're like, this is not going to work.
Shouldn't have worked.
Yeah,
It
it shouldn't
shouldn't
have
have.
worked, but it did.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Well,
Yeah.
don't you think, Howie? I think you'll understand this, and Matt, I know you will. Sometimes great art is so original that it just stands alone, and for whatever reason, you love it, you adore it, and it makes no sense.
Yeah. It just transcends.
I mean, it's
just,
like if you look at some of Van Gogh's work, I don't mean to sound all hoity-toity. Some of it looks like a 9-year-old drew it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, like the Scream. Or, you know, like there's another example. Not that that's him, but you know what I'm saying? Like these weird sort of Monet is another, but he's great. It's weird. Like they just stand alone. Nothing like it before or after. And then Queen's had people try to do what they do.
Well, another thing I read was it was like 181 different tracks.
Yeah,
and they were saying that the tape was so incredibly thin. They were afraid it was going to break.
Yeah. It's wild. And they learned a lot of stuff in the studio, by the way, that became industry standard stuff.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Pinging tracks, you know, recording one track on a channel just on the left side.
Yeah.
At one part of the song, then doing it in the center and another on the same track, but there's nothing else on the track at that time.
Yep.
And then later it was wild. Yeah. They'd get 3 or 4 different tracks out of one track.
Yeah, you can
just
bounce.
moving it around the thing.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So Kelly Osbourne's Halloween was ended up being a tribute to her father, to Ozzy. Kelly posted a video of her 3-year-old son, Sydney, dressed in a skeleton costume, biting the head off a stuffed toy bat.
That's
it. What are you doing?
Oh.
Get it. Yeah. Pop-Up would be so proud, dude.
Beautiful.
Howie, were you ever an Ozzy fan? I know you're a punk kid, but
yeah, man. I like some of his stuff, and
I mean him.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
He's like the coolest.
Dude,
wasn't he?
He's a legend, man. And
yeah.
He's like you can't deny that. And yeah, he had problems with drugs and stuff. What rock star didn't?
Yeah,
back then. And
you take the drugs and alcohol out of Ozzy's life. One of the coolest dudes that ever lived.
Yeah, man. Look, man. There's a reason why. That last concert he did was what it was.
You ain't kidding, man.
And the, people talked about him. When people die, like celebrities die, they get a couple days, right?
Dude,
I mean, this guy had
he
a
was
few
a
weeks.
month, man.
Yeah, dude, and like, there's a reason. He was a one of a kind, and
who's the guy that if he passes away, you'll get a tear? Who's that guy?
Oh my God, look. It's early, but Billy Joe Armstrong.
Okay,
really?
So I'm glad you said that because I was just
too
thinking.
Early for Billy.
Yeah, as we were talking about Ozzy, I was thinking that Billy Joe is your Ozzy.
He's my Ozzy.
I love that, dude.
And you got a chance at, was it Ocean's Calling? Did you guys play on the same stage as them?
So it wasn't the same stage, but we got to
same festival,
same fest, and it was just cool. We kicked off the day, they ended the night. And it was just this really cool thing. And
did you ever cross paths?
No, because they have a real buttoned up back there, man. And,
I'm so bummed. I wanted to hear a Billy Joe Armstrong story, man.
I've heard nothing but great things about those guys all these years. That every time I hear a story, it's like they're always like the coolest guys ever. I have friends, bands that have toured with them and said they're like the nicest dudes.
Yeah,
they take care of people. They'll come hang out. Like they're just very good guys.
Dude, one day I have a feeling you guys are going to cross paths.
Yeah. It has to.
So he's your guy, right?
He's my guy.
Who's yours, Matt? Was it Ozzy?
Ozzy's definitely up there for me. Yeah,
I think it's
for
McCartney for me and Billy Idol.
Yeah.
Those are my two. When McCartney goes, dude, that's because me and my son bonded through the Beatles as well.
Oh, the world is going to mourn that day, man.
Dude,
of course.
That's going to be. Do you think they'll ever do that McCartney tribute with him alive.
What do you mean? Like a going away concert? I don't know if he's that guy.
I don't either, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. But wouldn't you love to see that show?
Oh, absolutely.
That would be incredible.
Dude, it might be the greatest concert of all time.
Think about who would be there at that show.
Who wouldn't?
Dude,
right.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Who turns that down? Who's big enough to turn down?
You cancel your whole life, right? And go play
no matter
that show.
what it is. Yeah. Dad, you got to die tomorrow. I can't be here today. I'm opening up for Paul. I don't even know a rock star that would turn it down.
Yeah.
I mean, the Beatles are one of the most influential.
I think they're
probably
yeah. Right. Nobody from the Stones.
The beginning of rock and roll. It's them and the Stones and Elvis really started rock and roll for everybody.
Started rock.
Yeah.
Hands down. Yeah. All right, Matt. Great show. Howie, dude, I'm so happy for you. Like, I think you're the greatest dude, man.
Thanks,
I mean it. You're a great musician, a great family man, and just a cool dude. So I enjoy when you're in here, bro.
I appreciate you guys having me, man.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to mention before you get out of here?
Oh man, no, just
shout out to your fans.
Yes, send some people some fucking food.
Yeah, good man.
Like let's do something, man. We gotta fix this shit.
Speaking of which, don't walk out of here till I talk to you personally, Matt. Tomorrow on the show, we have comedian legend Tony Woods will be in tomorrow. It's going to be. Have you ever seen Tony?
Never seen him. No,
dude. Just prepare yourself. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
It's going to be wild.
He's in HammerJokes.
He'll get HammerJokes this weekend.
Yeah.
And if you love comedy genius, I mean, he's the guy Chappelle said is the GOAT.
Oh.
When Dave Chappelle says you're the GOAT, you're the GOAT. You don't argue with that.
Yeah.
So he'll be at HammerJokes this weekend. He'll be on the show tomorrow. Matt, you're off next Monday.
Off on Monday.
Yep. And then we got a week full of guests this week.
Yep.
It's going to be great times. Tune back in every day this week at 5. We will see you guys soon. Update tomorrow on Legends of the Fog. Howie from Ballyhoo, thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah, thanks, Howie. Appreciate you, man.
See you tomorrow, Matt. Love you, buddy.